I was thinking when I was first starting to do EDDM campaigns, I was so confused. The EDDM program was brand new, and I had no clue what sizes looked like, what postcard sizes actually looked like in person. And I think many of you business owners, you're thinking about doing an EDDM campaign. You don't know what size postcard to send. You don't know what they look like, how they compare to the mail, because we want them to stand out, right? So I'm going to show you today what they look like. I grabbed a bunch of junk mail. This is typically what you'll probably see come in your mailbox, bunch of junk mail, and it is junk mail. And you want it to pop out. This is what your standard postcard is. It's 4x6. This is your normal postcard size. And as you can see, this doesn't really stand out. Now, these are still okay to send. I like to send these specifically to existing lists, like your existing customer list. You can send these out. They see them, they notice your brand, they know they're already a customer, and you can give them a coupon or something. It's a great way to keep people engaged. But to get new business, you got to go bigger. Good thing is, EDDM doesn't even allow you to send these little cards. They let you send big cards, really bigger ones. So the minimum EDDM size is this, which is 6.5 by 9. Look at how that compares to your average size mail piece. It does stick out. This is the smallest size that you can send EDDM. 6.5 by 9. It's a great size. It's pretty cost effective. Something to keep in mind though, the postage is always the same. No matter what size EDDM card you use, the postage is going to be the same. And most of your cost is going to be from postage. But I'll be happy to quote you and give you the best pricing possible. You're not going to find better pricing anywhere else than through me, printingforsupercheap.com. But you shoot me an email, contact@printingforsupercheap.com, and I'll give you special pricing. There'll be a link to that down in the description. So this is 6.5 by 9. Sticks out, not a bad size. You want to go bigger? You got 6 by 11. I like this size a lot. This is a pretty common one for me. I print a lot of campaigns on this size. That's 6 inches wide, 6 inches tall, 11 inches wide. It's roughly the same width as most of your junk mail. It does pop out a little more, which is nice, but it's a little bit higher, so it stands out. You can fit a lot of information on here. Nice size. Also note that I do these on really glossy, thick cardstock. I don't like the real thin stuff that bends easy. I print these on 14-point or 16-point cardstock with UV gloss, super gloss. Then you go really big. This is 6.5 by 12. This kind of dwarfs other mail. It really stands out. It's only a little bit bigger than a 6 by 11, but it does really, it really pops out. Then you want to go big boy size postcard. 8.5 by 11. This is the size of a full sheet of paper, like a regular piece of paper. 8.5 by 11. And this thing just engulfs the rest of your mail. That really stands out. You can put a lot of information there, but more importantly, you can really stand out with this size. That's 8.5 by 11. Same postage cost. Whether you send 6.5 by 9 or 8.5 by 11 with the EDDM program, it's the same cost, same postage cost. Just the printing is different, and the most of the cost is postage. So sometimes it's good to go bigger. And then, if you really want to go really big, you got the 9 by 12. This is the monster. This is really, really big. Look at this one. It stands out so much. Look at the size of that. How big that is. 9 by 12. This is so big that the mail carriers they can't get it into the mailboxes, so they'll often fold it up like a taco. And if you use good postcard stock, it won't crinkle. It'll go nice and even. They'll roll it up like a taco like this. And it'll come in the mail like that. So this is all you see. You get this giant thing and it holds the other mail. This is the main thing you see. It's huge. I can't tell you which, I hope that helps. I can't tell you which size to use. That depends on your business. How much you want to stand out, whether you maybe are doing a one-off mailing or decide to do a bunch of these at once. But I hope that this gives you an idea of what the sizes look like. Because again, when I started, I couldn't tell. I didn't know what 6.5 by 9 really actually looked like, or 6 by 11. So I hope that helps. I'll see you tomorrow.